Now, there's more focus now than ever before on making workplaces much more family-friendly, but how would this work in Parliament?
Well, thanks to a surge in the number of MPs with young children, the Victorian State Parliament is making its buildings and grounds more child-friendly. And to talk about the changes, we're joined by Labor member for Pascoe Vale, Lizzie Blandthorn, with her daughter Patricia, and Brad Roswell, the Liberal member for Sandringham, with his daughter Abigail. Thank you very much, guys.
Good morning, team.
Thank you for having us.
Good morning, Abigail. Good morning, Patricia.
Good morning.
It's so lovely. Why is this such a big deal that the State Parliament in Victoria is actually starting to do something? And I should add that it is cross-political boundaries. Why don't we start with you?
It is, and it's about time. But we've certainly, if you look at the age of the last Parliament compared to the age of this Parliament, it's a much younger Parliament and there's lots of little children around. So
it is, because now it's a third of MPs are currently aged between 25 and 45.
And I'm 33, one of the youngest members of the Parliament as well, and so it's actually really important that the Parliament, in my view, actually reflects our broader community, and thank goodness it is.
So what are they doing?
So I understand that there are a couple of park prams, aren't there, Lizzie? That we had a look at yesterday.
Yeah, so Patricia's 17 months. So just before Patricia was born, a new annex at Parliament was opened and it included a carer's room. So we have feeding chairs, change tables, and as Brad said, just this week we've also now got parents with prams parks. So although, as the Speaker said, we may not have enough of them, they're already all being used. So lots of things that are just making it easier for us to be able to have our babies at Parliament.
How important is that? And the question to both of you, starting with you, Lizzie, to allow you to do your work as an MP, and for your family to operate more effectively?
Yeah, it's really important. I mean, our family's a team effort, and we've all got busy jobs, and so being able to have Patricia at Parliament and have the facilities to feed her, sleep her, change her is really important for us to be able to continue doing the jobs that we do. And if we want parents to participate in Parliament, and we do because it makes for better decision making, then we need to have these kinds of facilities.
Yeah, and I
think Lizzie's point's a good one. MPs as parents aren't particularly special in any way, really. I mean, we reflect the broader Australian community, and yes, we do have demanding jobs, but so do many Australians right around. So we're not looking for anything out of the ordinary or unexpected. But it's really important that if our Parliament is to reflect our community, that supports are in place for parents.
We've been talking a bit about why dads don't take parental leave. Do you have a view on that?
Yeah, I looked up that last night. It's something like only 1 in 20 dads actually are the primary carers of their kids. As Lizzie mentioned also, it's a team effort, and my wife works for a Tier 1 professional services firm. She's starting to undress now, of course. Abigail, please.
It's breakfast TV, Abigail.
My wife works professionally 3.5 days a week. We've got a second child on the way as well. And just like many families around the country, we're doing our best to try and juggle professional career success, in my case, service to my community, plus children. And it's just a balance that we have to have. And we couldn't do it without the support of our parents. My mum, Josephine, Kate's parents, Noreen and Kevin. And it does take a village to raise a child, absolutely.
It's not a big stretch for these sort of changes to be brought in by employers. Would you like to see other parliaments, and certainly talking about the broader workplaces, other workplaces bring in these, seemingly pretty simple measures?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we want different people participating in all types of workplaces and workforces, and in order to have young families and young parents, male or female, participating in that process.
Stormed off. That's it.
Participating in the workforces, then yeah, we need these types of fundamental facilities. It's not about any grand plans or Rolls-Royce versions. It's just about the feeding chairs, the change tables, the parents with prams parks, etc.
It can be so simple, can't it? And I mean, what I like about this is if the Parliament is leading the way and politicians are joining together from all sides, then it is a message to employers. And we think you're so brave bringing 2 toddlers onto live television.
It's fantastic.
We're raising an
More like
independent
this.
woman here.
Yes.
It's a wonderful thing.
Well, no, but what is going to happen is that people are going to watch this and they're going to be interested because they are seeing you guys do it, and I think that's great. So hats off to you.
Thanks very much, Lisa. We're human and, you know, we're just doing our best and trying to serve our communities at the same time.
That's great to see. Brad, Lizzie, thank you so much. Patricia,
Thank you.
Abigail, thank you. They're welcome to stay.
Yeah, we've got, you know, a couple of cameras that could be operated. Actually, we've got an opening in the makeup room.
Yes, we have, yeah.
Our makeup artist is away at the Broken Heel Festival, so
You
perhaps
don't
they
want
can...
my daughter doing the makeup.
She's good on glitter.
Too good, too good.
Oh, thank you all for coming in.
Thank you.
No, thanks
thank
for
you.
having us.
All right.